Hey everybody, welcome to another adventure. Ed here as always. Today I'm going to start off by showing you what I've done with this tunnel, what did I call it? The coastal promenade, or promenade. Um, so I've extended it a bit. It goes along, I think I finished around here last time, somewhere like that. I've fixed up the spacing issues a bit, and I've changed most of the blocks to smooth stone. The spacing was weird because I'm kind of factoring in that I might put a Minecraft track down here at some point, and basically whilst it's normally 3 wide, it does get a little bit wider. Like here it's 4 wide. I'll probably bring it in if I put a track in, but I'm leaving it a bit wider at the moment so I can work out how the track will curve around, and so on and so forth. Up this end, it's still kind of broken because this is where I've just got to and finished. But I'm not going to do any more of it today. It's going fairly well, but it would just be boring to continue. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to work on a furnace room. Now, when I put the dog kennel in a couple of weeks ago, where the furnaces used to be, I had to obviously remove the furnaces, and well, I really don't have anywhere where I can smelt my stuff at the moment. I've set some up in the middle of the lab, just rudimentarily, and is that even a word? Rudimentarily, and it's not very pretty, to be honest. So what I'm gonna do is build a smart furnace room, as it seems to have been coined online. It's basically another Etho invention from Etho's lab. He's a genius, of course. He just comes up with literally every idea, or every interesting idea in Minecraft. And basically, what it is you have redstone lamps underneath the furnaces, and then the lamps light up when the furnace when you start smelting things, and then as soon as it's finished, the light remains on, so you can tell which furnace it is that you've been using. It's really a sort of simple idea that has some reasonably complex redstone wiring. It's not too bad, but some people might find it a bit much. Especially if you're going to add a note block in to ring a chime when it's finished smelting, which I don't think I'm going to do today because the design I'm using doesn't have it, because I'm trying to keep it compact, and I'm going to have to look at how I can implement that in the future. Alright, welcome back to the testing world, which is awash with slimes for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Anyway, moving on to the furnaces. The design I'm using for my smart furnace room is going to be based on Naosyth's design. I'm going to put a link to his tutorial in the description. God, this guy's just pissing me off now. Basically, I've chosen his design because it is 1 thick and it's tilable. I don't know if you can actually easily integrate note blocks into it, but I'm going to try. So this is a two-dimensional view of what it actually looks like. In fact, I'll probably just quickly show you guys how to build it. But I'm going to build either 4 in a row or 5 in a row on each side, and there'll be 3 sides to the room. I'm kind of sticking with 4 in a row, but 5 might be good. I don't know. I've only got enough slimes at the moment to do 8. I think I've got enough in my main world to do 8 furnaces. Yeah, my slime situation is screwed in that world, whereas obviously here it's not so much an issue. If only it was survival. Anyway, so I'll just show you guys how to quickly build it. I'll just use these stone bricks, that'll do. So you start off with these 2 down the bottom, like that. I'm basically cheating myself, but so you put these 2 redstone repeaters in, and then you can go up like this. Now, this design obviously causes some rather rude comments on YouTube, but we'll just ignore that for the moment. Now, you actually need a sticky piston here. I believe that's right, as you can see over there, which I'm just completely copying off. And then we want a furnace here, and then a redstone lamp underneath. Oops. Okay, and You can put a block underneath because you'll probably want that at the floor level, or at least I'm going to do it like that. And then you need a torch here and here, and then you need to go out by 2 like that, like so, and stick a sticky piston here, and then a block underneath. Now I believe that's it. To get it working, I need to put a piece of redstone up the top here, and a lever next to it, or a lever as we say here in Australia. So that basically allows you to reset the bud switch when you've already smelted something and the lamp is still on. So just test it. Do I have a piece of wood? I don't think I do. Okay, and now I've done something wrong. Sorry about that, guys. I just had a phone call. Now I've just realized that I've gone too far out here, which is just my mistake, and I'm sure most of you won't do that, but anyway. We need a block there. So it's activated now. I'll just reset it so I can show you guys how it works. I'm going to need more wood. Damn it. Where is it? Okay, so there you go. So it comes on, and then when this finishes smelting, the light will stay on because it's a bud switch, as you'll see in a second. There you go. And then you just reset it like this. Now, over here, when you've got a whole chain of them, what I've done to reset it is I've just got this stone button up here, and then a torch on the other side connected to this redstone along here. And basically that means that, because you need the redstone to stay on for it to function, so you use this to reset it. The redstone will turn off, which resets all the lamps, and then, because it's just a button, it'll then, after a couple of ticks, turn back on again. And that's basically how you can chain them all together. Alright, I've dug myself a 6x6x4 room in here, and I've left room here so that I can put in a 3x3 rotating piston door if I want to. It's just something I thought I might do. I don't know. But there's plenty of room for me to do it. I'm going to start by building the front side of each side, because that way then I can just get behind it and do the wiring afterwards, and I'm not digging further back and losing my point of view for each area, and hopefully that will work. So let's get to building it. Alright, now that the front end of the room is constructed, I've dug myself an area to do all the wiring. As you can see, I've got separate rooms for the 3 different stations. So I've got enough slime balls to do 8 of them, so I think I'll do the main 4 here, and the 4 on the right here, which will be the right in terms of the room's alignment. Yeah, so I'll do those today. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this trapdoor here. I do like easy access to my wiring, so I'll have to have it somewhere, but I might replace it with a sticky piston or something in the future, as long as it didn't get in the way of the wiring for these things. So, I'll get onto the wiring now, and I think it's about time to cue the music once again. Alright, these two banks are now hooked up, and we'll just test them out. Let's get a stick and some cobblestone, that'll do. So the lights are on. I'll check one over here. Oh, I must have put all my sticks in there. A stick isn't actually enough to finish smelting one cobblestone, but it doesn't matter because it still turns the light on. And then I've got my little reset switch up here. Cool. Alright, they're working. Yeah, with the reset switch, I ran into an issue because I'm pretty much out of redstone now, so I'm going to have to go and get some more. But I found out a way to get them both wired in, and it's working now. Hopefully, I'll be able to get enough redstone to finish this bank next time. Anyway, that's about all I have time for, so until next time, guys, I'm out.